Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, y'all are in for a treat, and I'm super excited for this Boss Babes, Business Babes mentorship to start. I'm so excited that we're partnering up to do this because I really think that not only having Lori's experience, but having other leaders on her team and what we've been successful with, it's really going to help y'all. My hair's a hot mess. It's really going to help you guys understand how different people in this business work their businesses, and we don't all run our businesses the same way. I am very much so a paper and pencil type of person. I have done every business tracker possible. I have done Streak, I've done Teamsy, I've paid for it all over the past 4 years. And for some reason, I always come back to paper and pencil. I believe it's because I travel a lot. And so for me, not having to have Wi-Fi to get on and see everything is super feasible for me, but I can always have everything when I need it. So there are some tools in the back office. There's going to be that we can really utilize, especially as a new coach, and especially throughout this training, you guys, you want to track the people that you're inviting. You want that jogger to kind of refresh your memory, because I promise you guys that you are not thinking of everybody that you could help start their journey. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do, it's going to be in your back office. You literally can do a search and type in Memory Jogger and it's going to pop up. I will put it in the unit section. But you literally can build your contact list out of this, and it's amazing. And the one thing I can say about Beachbody and what they do, they literally provide us the tools and the training that you need to be successful in this business. So it's awesome, and you're not paying $15.95 a month for nothing, or now it's like $17 or whatever. You're not paying for nothing. You're literally paying for amazing content, and you need to use it. So your Memory Jogger is here. You can literally just print this out, you guys. And it starts with friends, families, and associates. Start there. Build your contact list. Write the people down. The list you already have, you guys. Facebook, LinkedIn, your current address book, your child's birthday invite list. Do your kids go to daycare? You're going to get a list. If your kids are going to go to daycare, keep the list. Interact with the people that your kids are going to school with. You'll probably get the name or the RSVP, text message, do this, email me here, keep it. There's a reason. Find them on Facebook. Your school roster, holiday cards, church is huge, you guys. If you guys have or go to church on a regular basis, get involved. People with fitness or financial interests, that's huge, okay? If they want to get in shape, if they want to get healthy, they need to pay down their credit card debt. You hear all the time, I can't afford to do this because of this. And you're like, well, this is how this could change your life, right? Are they into fitness? Are they into nutrition? Are they competitive? I am a recruiter in the past life. So y'all, for me, I love to reach out to recruiters. Why? Because I know they're hard workers, because I know that they have that hustle, because I understand and know that they're going to work and they're going to hustle and they're motivated. So how is it that you're presenting this opportunity to somebody? Other people you might know. You guys, there's literally a list here. So utilize this. Go down it and think of everybody. Go through your phone. You guys, it's super simple. Your beauty salon, the bakers, the barbers. If you're on, give me a like, give me a love. Ask questions below if you have any questions. Okay, your midwives, your moms groups, movers. You never know. I'm just trying to see on, like, your manicurist. Y'all, I text my nail lady all the time. She could definitely use some Energize in her life, and I'm definitely going to present that. This is called the Memory Jogger. I will put it in the file section, okay? I will put it in the unit section of this group, but definitely have this on file. If you go to yoga, if you go to the YMCA, if you're getting out, connect with people. We are a relationship building business, so make sure you're doing that, okay? But hands down, start with this, the friends and family. Start with your friends and family. Start there with the people you have on Facebook and on Instagram. Start there, okay? That's the short of it. This is my bread and butter. This is what I use every single day, and I use it to keep track of everybody. I started using it again religiously because I think that this is the one place that I can go and I can literally start over and say, okay, who have I followed up with? This is called your BAT, your Business Activity Tracker. You can type it in, Business Activity Tracker, in the back office. Just go to the search and it'll pull up. You can download it, but I will also pull this up, you guys. And I'm going to say this. This is feasible for everybody. You can actually upload this if you have an iPad to your notes. You can make notes on there. You can fill it out on there. But it literally keeps you in line with what you need to do every single day. And I love it because for me, being able to check off and being able to visualize that I've done everything is super important. But here's the thing. If you don't do something, circle it. I would rather see something that is not fully completed than a blank business activity tracker. I utilize it with my team. You always have your why on here, and you always have your your target market. Understanding and knowing who your target market is so important. You need to know who you're trying to reach in this business. So, being proof the product works. Of course, we're all supposed to be every day. Your workout and your shakes. You can check those off every single day. Our work week is Thursday through Wednesday. Thursday through Wednesday, okay? So you can start this now. You can start this Thursday. I say print it off and start using it, okay? So it literally goes through initiation, connections, and adding followers. Set a timer, you guys. Set a timer. There's a timer on here. So this is where your power pockets come into play. Can you get up 10 minutes earlier, set a tracker, go through your memory jogger, figure it out, okay? But set a timer so you can move on, okay? You don't want to sit here and spend an hour on finding people, unless this is that's the only thing that you have to do, okay? So initiating connections and adding followers, okay? 20 minutes tops. Break it down. If you can't do 20 minutes, do 15. If you're in the carpool line, you guys can find followers. If you're sitting there waiting for your kid to come home, if you are waiting at gymnastics class, if you're at a game, you guys, it's very, very feasible. Do your social media posts that show the benefits of your healthy lifestyle or has a call to action. Listen to me when I say a call to action is it's going to be a few minutes, darling, okay? It's super important. Super, super, super important that you have a call to action, because if you do a post and people don't understand what you're asking them to do, they're not going to know. In utilizing the polls, and we'll get more into this, but utilizing your polls on your Instagram stories is huge, or asking people to jump in and join you, throw an emoji below is huge. 10 minutes on that post. You know where you can do a post? You guys can schedule your post in advance. I always say, when you're sitting there watching 90 Day Fiance, or you're sitting there watching The Bachelorette, turn it on mute, set up a couple posts for the next few days, especially those that are working, or if you're at work and you're doing a lunch, don't go out to eat. Do your post then. Schedule your post then, okay? If your kids are doing their homework, sit at that homework table with them. If they need help, There you go. You can help them, but you could be doing homework just like they're doing their homework. Updating Instagram and Facebook throughout the day. Are you ready for this? Daily life, workout clips, products. Don't sit there and show Shakeology. Don't show Energize. You don't want them to see all these brands all the time. It's called curiosity marketing. I call mine Unicorn Crack or Mermaid Magic. I love my superfoods shake. So things like that, you can show the products without showing the products, okay? Healthy meals or meal prep, invitations, promoting your groups or call to action, and recognizing and shouting out people. It doesn't matter if you are a new coach or a coach that's been here for 5 years, okay? Doing all those things are super important because if you're trying to grow your team, they want to see that. I really try every single day to shout out somebody, whether it's a transformation, if it's somebody new starting their journey, if it's a new coach, I try it every day. You'll see a call to action on my page every single day for an invite or a challenge group. An invite to a coaching group or a challenge group, okay? Respond to all the likes, you guys. It's super important if you're small, if you don't have a huge following, if people are liking your page, we'll go through the invites and how to follow up and whatnot, but it's important. They're liking your stuff and your content for a reason. So if that's the only place you have to start is by thanking them for liking your post and following along your journey, do it. Do that for 25 minutes. You can go to your Instagram, swipe up on one of your, I don't even know. Can you please leave me alone for about 10 minutes? Thank you. Sorry, real life here. Comments, things like, can you please leave for about 10 minutes? Please leave. I can't focus with you staring at me. Thank you. New likes, comments, or views. Okay, so on your Instagram stories, you can swipe up. You can see how many views are on that, slide or on that portion of your stories. And you guys go through. If you don't know them, reach out to them. If they're new, awesome. Reach out to them. Just start a conversation. You need to be doing that for about 25 minutes or whatever pocket of time you have. It doesn't have to be 25 minutes. If you have 10 minutes, write it down on here. You can make your own time on here, but make sure you're setting a timer for it, okay? Hey guys, if you're jumping on, if you have questions, let me know. I am literally going over the Memory Jogger and the Business Activity Tracker. I will make sure to post them in the files section. You want to invite in the beginning, I'm not even going to say 5. I'm going to say you need to be inviting at least 10 people a day, okay? To a challenge group, to a coaching opportunity. In the beginning, you guys, I would invite 20, 30, 40 people. I still invite 20 plus people a day. I start at least 20 conversations a day, and I'm following up all the time. And that's where this comes in. When you invite them, you guys, write it down. When you invited them, where you invited them, take a few notes, are you invited them to the challenger? Did you start a new conversation with them? Did you invite them to the coaching opportunity? And then did you follow up with them? And then you know what I do? I have some different markers and I kind of go back through sometimes. And if I'm going back through my old ones, like right now, I've got red. Red means they're going to grab their package here in the next couple of days. So for me, that's like I'm following up again with them, okay? They're older contacts. I'm following up with them again, okay? Following up with people you've invited. So important. You want to know why? Because it could take up to 9 times for somebody to respond to an invite. Their kids could have grabbed their phone. They could have, gone through and not even read the message by accident. Don't get offended when somebody doesn't necessarily, quote unquote, read your post or read your invite or read your message, because the chances of them actually seeing that message are probably about 50%. Follow up with them, see how their day is going, see how their week's going, but don't get offended until they tell you no. And then when they tell you no, you still put them on a follow-up list and you follow up with them later. Your number one goal is going to be getting people results in the challenge group. Inviting to your challenge group, getting people results. Any kind of achievement, any non-scale victory, any little win, you want to recognize it, okay? 30 minutes, you want to go through and I would say if you don't have a ton of things to recognize, you're going to continue to stay in phase 2. In the beginning, you'll continue to stay in phase 2, okay? And then, of course, responding to questions from customers and coaches. My number one thing, and I will tell you this, after your workout and after your shake, your personal development needs to happen before anything else. That is how I do start my day. I do my workout, I get my kids ready for school, and I listen to personal development or I read personal development because that's really gonna determine how your day starts, and it's super important. 10 pages or 15 minutes. That's how I do it. 10 pages or 15 minutes, depending on the book. Every person in here should be getting the compound effect. We are gonna do it as a team. You can listen to it or you can read it. I don't care, but we're gonna have a check-in every single day for it, okay? So just to kind of recap, I'll post this video as well after I get it set up on YouTube. The Memory Jogger, it'll be in the file section. You guys need to print it out and revamp and revive with your memory, because I promise you can write down at least 50 names of people that you actually know. Second, the business activity tracker. Print out, literally you guys, these are a week long. Print out 5 of these for the month, and I would say 10 of these. Why? Because you're going to use more of these, and I'm going to show you. I just wanted to share with you because I am very vigilant with this, okay? I literally use this all the time, okay? So Lori asked me to do this because I use this all the time. Absolutely, 100%. I scratch off people, I add people, but you know what happens? These people become your memory joggers, and you can follow up with them, and you know, sometimes they forget, you forget, and then, you know, when you're 4 years down the road, guess what? You might have to jog your memory again and go back and do this again. So I hope this helped. I will keep this here, but I will also be posting the Memory Jogger and the business activity tracker in the files section. Make sure to go get it. And tomorrow, you guys, we are going to be going over other things. I hope you all have a great day. Bye.